What's up, y'all? I've taken you on two trips with me as I went to prospect new real estate deals. And as of today, I have been unsuccessful in producing any new deals throughout those two trips. So, some of you may be asking, why in the world do you keep going doing deals that way or prospecting deals that way if you've been unsuccessful? Well, today in this video, I want to talk to you about two deals that I successfully completed prospecting deals that way. So, with that being said, let's tap in, let's get into it. Before we get into the video, I want to announce a giveaway. Listen, I want to help you on your journey, so I will be giving away one of these options to a blessed winner. You can choose a 1 hour coaching call on real estate, or you can choose a 1 hour coaching call on how to grow your monthly income. You can also choose a month to attend two of my classes that are held monthly on real estate. First winner will be announced once we've reached 100 subs. All you have to do to enter is subscribe and leave a comment below. I look forward to announcing the winner on our giveaway live, so stay tuned. Now, on to the video. So, before we get into the new successful deals, I'd like to recap and follow up the last two deals that I prospected on in the last video that I took you guys on. Let's talk about house number one. House number one, we already had a deal laid out, and the lady, I was just basically waiting on her to decide on whether or not she wanted to actually do the deal. And after her time of thinking about it, she ultimately decided that she didn't want to do anything. And I believe she was really frustrated with the entire situation, not with us, but with the bank, and just dealing with it for a few months. And so ultimately, she said that she was just going to allow the bank to take it back, and she didn't want to deal with the house anymore. She was just going to find somewhere else to live because it just became too much for her. So ultimately, I wasn't able to do anything with that particular deal. And so that's why that deal was unsuccessful. Let's look at house number two. House number two, after the people showed initial interest and I spoke to them and they said that they were going to call me back. Well, as of today, I have yet to receive a call back and I have yet to receive any correspondence. And so in that particular case, that happens quite often. And I'm not going to assume whatever reasons they have for not communicating. It could be several, it could be just one. But whatever that case is, again, I say that happens sometimes in this business and when you prospect. And so with them not corresponding and with them not responding, at the end of the day, we can only do based on what the owner wants to do. And so, because I have yet to hear from them, all I could do was just leave an open line of communication just in case they would possibly want to do something in the future. And that way we can move forward. But as of right now, we have been unsuccessful in trying to produce a deal on house number two. Hey, are you guys enjoying this journey with me? I really hope y'all are, because if you are, I'm going to quickly ask you guys to like, ask you guys to share, ask you guys to subscribe or hit that follow button. And if you would be so kind, go ahead and hit that notification bell so that you can be alerted every single time I drop a new video. I know y'all are ready to hear about these success stories. So let's go ahead and let's talk about it. So let's talk about successful deal number one. This house was going into foreclosure. So when I reached out to the owner, he became extremely grateful because I found out that he didn't think that he had a way out. See, this is why I prospect deals like this, because it begins to give hope to people who think they don't have any hope. And so, because he was so extremely grateful, we were able to strike up a deal and get that deal closed out in 2 to 3 days. And so, because we closed it out in 2 to 3 days, that person was now able to breathe, and now they can go recalibrate and figure out how they can get taken care, fix the solution that they found themselves in. So, let me run these numbers down to you real quick. This house was worth $250,000. It had a current debt owed on it of $64,000, which left a total property and equity of $186,000. Now, the deal that we struck with them was a 12-month buyback deal that allowed them breathing room and time to do one of two things: to either go and seek refinancing with another bank or negotiate a long term financing deal with us after the 12-month buyback was complete. And so we use this term buyback, or we consider it a bridge loan. You can term it however you would like, but we do these kinds of deals so that people can have breathing room to figure out what they need to do or ultimately renegotiate a refinance deal with us. So that's successful deal number one. We were able to get that one locked down, and we were able to help an individual who thought that they didn't have any way out. Let's talk about successful deal number two. This house was also going into foreclosure. So when I reached out to the owner on this house, he was initially hesitant because he had already started the process of working something out with the bank. Well, what he was working out with the bank actually fell through. So when he reached back out to me, he was extremely happy because now he had another solution that he can try to work out to keep his house. And guess what? We were able to work out a deal on this house as well. Let me run you the numbers. This house was currently worth $65,000. It had a current debt owed on it of $15,000, which left about $50,000 in profit and equity. I worked out a buyback deal with this gentleman, a 12-month buyback, which gave him a whole lot of breathing room to again go try to find new refinancing or seek a long term financing deal with us. And so, again, he was extremely thankful because he was able to now consider his options and also go and get a new financing deal with another bank. So now I hope you have a better understanding of why I do what I do. Listen, y'all, real estate is about helping people solve problems. And I'm going to continue to let you know that you will become an excellent and a successful real estate investor if you can help people solve problems. I also want to tell you, you have to consistently prospect. Because if you're not consistently prospecting, the probability of you closing deals is going to go down. This is why I prospect deals every single week because I want my probability of closing deals to go up. So this is why I'm always out there looking for deals and talking to people to see what they want to do. It's because I'm looking forward to closing deals. All right. Also, I want to let you know all deals aren't good deals. All deals aren't win-wins. Everybody is not going to have a win-win deal for you to participate in, and that's okay. I've always told you if it's not a win-win, then there's no need for me to do the deal. That's okay if it's not. Just keep going until it is a win-win for both parties. All right. So if you guys would like to get in on some of this understanding and learn more about real estate, I'm going to invite you to jump in on some of our coaching calls. And the way you do that is by checking the links in the comment section and checking the links in the description so that you can tap in and get involved on those coaching calls. Also, we have real estate classes coming up on July the 13th and July the 20th. You want to get in on these classes because they're going to help you jumpstart your real estate investing career. And how you get in on that is also by checking the links in the comments section and checking the links in the description. I appreciate you guys for checking out this video like always, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content. Peace.